Hi, Manjusha. This is Yashasvi
Hi.
from Internet 2.0 Conference. A very congratulations for getting recognized on our platform.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Yashasvi.
Can you please introduce yourself and the organization you're representing today?
Yeah. Myself, Manjusha Yadav. I'm a computer engineer from India. I was working as a associate technical consultant in Teradata, India, which is a database MNC.
I see.
And then we shifted to Sweden, Europe, for my husband's job.
Okay.
And then I took a career break for my family.
I
And then, as you know, returning to work for women after motherhood could be challenging because you need to update with the current technology trends
right.
and the current industry norms also.
Right.
So then I decided to pursue my higher education in Sweden. So I completed my post graduation in data science and business analytics.
Okay.
That's from University of Texas.
I
So
see.
I did that in 2021, hoping to search job in database industry again in data science.
Okay.
But then we shifted again, shift of continents. So we came back to Asia, to Singapore. And then I searched job for some time, got some few interviews. Actually, I would say many interviews. But then after one fine day, thought that, okay, why should not I give an idea a chance of forming my own business
Right.
or starting my own company.
Right.
And my family, especially my husband, was really motivating about this. So he said, you should give a go for it.
Right.
And based on today's technology world, I thought that starting a mobile application development company would be really good.
Right.
So that's why the Arambh born.
Okay.
So then I started working on the concept, how it will go, how will I work on it. So first I applied, Singapore being really what you would call industry friendly place. I
Right.
got really quick the approvals and the procedures done for the company and the business. So
Okay.
it was really smooth process, I would say.
Right.
And then Arambha started. So Arambha basically is a mobile development application development company which would help people to connect to their roots, to their culture. Because
Okay.
being an NRI, I know when I stay outside of India, I want to learn some things which are related to my country or which came from my country, which
Right.
for which there are really limited resources when you are outside the country. So I want to help people to gain that.
I
So the first phase for Arambha will be cultural labs
cultural.
related to people, and the second phase will be the learning or educational labs. For example, when my son wants to learn my native language, there will be really limited things and really limited resources for him here in
Right.
Singapore or anywhere in the world if I
I
stay outside my country. So, the learning apps will help kids or even adults to learn the things they want to learn
right.
related to what you would call their interest
Interest. According to
and
their
their
interest.
country. Yeah, and in the third phase, we are aiming for the education, for the industry apps, which will help the industries to manage the sustainable use of resources like management systems.
Right. Right.
So this is the plan right now,
I
and we are working on currently second phase of it, like the educational apps.
right.
So soon you will see the educational apps rolling on from
I
Arambha.
I see.
Yeah,
That's really good to know that, and even I'm really happy to know about this. Like, staying out of the country, but still, connected to the roots. Definitely, that is something which
yeah.
every Indian, like being an Indian, every Indian wants that, and that is really good to know that. Other than that, like if
Thank
we
you.
talk
Yes.
about this already, yes. Other than that, like if we talk about this industry, the you can say IT industry, like how do you think this industry is transforming lives at a global scale?
Yeah, I must say this. Okay. I will just give a simple example of things. three generations. For my grandfather's generation, education was really about the school.
Right.
It's a physical entity. You have to go to school, then you get the knowledge. For
Right.
my father's generation, it's expanded to the other institutions also. They
Right.
get the higher educations, they travel to other cities, and they get more knowledge.
Right.
For my generation or our generation,
Right.
the thing called internet was born, and
Right.
it has vast amount of knowledge, technical knowledge. It's at your fingertips. And
Right.
when I look at my kids generation, they are like, if I ask him anything about, okay, the African tribe in Sahara Desert, or what is happening in Singapore MRT development for say 2045,
Right.
he just gave me that answer in seconds. So
Ah,
technical industry is really expanding the knowledge scenario for everyone. You don't have to rely on any physical institution for knowledge. You can get it anywhere, anytime, and that is really easily available. If I want to, for example, even if I take my example,
right.
I was a stay-at-home mom and I wanted to learn, so I did distant learning, that
Right.
my post graduation, and that is possible now because our technical industry is really vast and really
Right.
expanding. It was not possible 10 years earlier when I was a fresher. I was
Right.
working in India. So
Right.
you have to go to college and you have to study for particular hours, then only you will get the degrees. It
Right.
was, yeah, it's like a dream that you are sitting at your home with your family and you take some time out and you get the right amount of time out and you get the knowledge.
Knowledge. Right.
So technologically we are really advancing. Even if uh, one more thing is there, in COVID I have seen this in India. Even the remote villages, kids are learning through the distant learning.
Right.
There were not too much internet connectivity, I would say, but they managed to do it through the Zoom calls, through Zoom meetings. The
Right.
teachers literally stayed for the day at their homes, connected to their phones. So it was really amazing, the
Right.
efforts they took. And it's due to the technology that we are having right now.
I.
And I must say, in COVID, that really helped kids because
Right.
for 2 years in lockdown, staying away from school, it's
Right.
really a big thing for them. So being
Right.
connected through the mm, technology to the school, it was really good thing.
I
So
completely
yeah,
agree with the part. Yes, definitely. Like when the COVID happened, so that was the main time where
yeah,
every villager, like most of the people in the, you can say the rural areas or even in the urban areas, like everyone was on to
yeah,
having Zoom calls, doing getting education through Zoom meetings or any virtual meetings. So definitely that at that time, I think the things accelerated in a positive way, and it's still like
yes,
things are going very quickly, like in the positive direction, the advancement even here in India, not only in India but other countries as well, right?
yeah, true, true,
And then that is really good to know that. And yes, as said, like
yeah,
I completely agree upon the part that you mentioned there, like related to the advancement.
yes.
Other than that, like how did it feels to receive the recognition for your own accomplishments?
Oh, it's amazing. And the day I got the mail, I was like, wow. Okay, because yeah, because coming back, returning to work, it itself, as I mentioned, it's hard. And you think that, okay, are you lagging somewhere? Are you your colleagues and your friends, they're already really ahead of you in the
Right.
technology scale. And you think that, okay, will you ever catch up? Those self doubts
Right.
come to your mind, everyone's mind, when you come back to the technology industry, and it's really vast and it's changing every, what you will call it, every day, not
Every day.
every month or every year. It changes every day. You whatever you have learned last month, they have some new version of it this month.
Right.
So yeah, the getting the recognition is really nice. I was really really happy and really humbled for this
I.
recognition and appreciation. Yeah,
All right,
it
that's
was
that's
really
that's
nice.
really good to know that. Other than that, like
Yeah.
for if we talk about the Internet 2.0 conference, I'm sure you have watched our conference virtually. So, like, what do you think about our conference?
It was really knowledge giving. I really liked the part. part about the AI.
Right.
As it's AI era and everything is operating on starting to operate on AI. And
Right.
there was a when I was studying the data science post graduation, there was a debate related, will AI ever take our jobs, or
Right.
will AI take our all of our jobs?
Right.
So yeah, I got I think some of those questions got answers when I attended the conference. Like, AI is really developing at fast pace,
Right.
but it will not happen that it will take all our human jobs.
Take over. Right.
It's a
I
complementary thing to our jobs, the technology jobs, and it will really help in what you would call simplifying our jobs,
right.
not making them hard. So
Right.
it's better that AI is here and we are getting our jobs done quickly
Right.
than so I would be in favor of AI than the what
I
you will call
see.
on the contrary.
I
Yeah. So that's what I liked.
All right, that's really good to know that. Other than that, like,
Yeah.
please tell us where we can know more about your organization, or we can know more information about you.
Yeah, on LinkedIn, I have my profile, Manjusha Yadav, if you could search on it. And I have my company's page connected to it, Arambh. And also, I have my website of Arambh. It's arambhptltd.com. So you can visit it.
All right.
There you will get to know more. Yeah.
All right, that's really good to know that. Other than that, thank you so
Yes.
much, Manjusha, for having me here. It was a lovely speaking with you. And yes,
Yeah.
I'll be more than happy to see you in our upcoming internet conferences.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Yashasvi. Thank you very
Uh,
much.
all right, have a lovely
Yeah.
day. Bye bye.
You too. Thank you. Bye.